Well, maybe you're getting ready for work right now. Very timely, because we are talking about power dressing with money expert Robyn Thompson. You got a power suit on today. Love that suit.
Thank you. Actually makes me feel powerful, hence why I chose it for today.
Yeah, and it's changed so much from like the 80s and 90s when there was in many businesses, and there was like a corporate uniform kind of thing that women were expected to wear, and it was almost like a version of what men wore. And that's gone.
And that's the thing, like in the 70s and 80s, power dressing was originally designed to help women feel authoritative in very male-dominated industries. So politics, business, finance, and we have come a long way since then. You know, not taking in, my three-piece suit here.
But you feel comfortable in that.
I do, and that's the whole point. It's about finding pieces and investing in pieces in your wardrobe and in yourself that make you feel great about yourself. It's really about you and your self-expression, because your clothing is really that tangible reflection of how you feel about who you are, and that can mean many different things.
So what if you're just starting out though, and it's like, oh, I can't dress how I want?
And there's always the question around cost. So what do things cost? And things are very expensive these days. So how do you start off with a wardrobe? So one of the things would be to start out with a capsule wardrobe. So what that means is you're going to be taking pieces that can be intertwined with other pieces. So as a suit, for example, I can wear the jacket with jeans, throw on a shirt, pair of heels, and I have a different type of look. Same thing with a blouse or a skirt. You want to be looking for smaller pieces, but investment pieces, so they're going to last you a long time. It's nice to get some of the trendy things, but you can get that with accessories. It's about finding core pieces that you can take with you as you go through your career. And some people, they go to work in different outfits. So as a surgeon, you put your scrubs on, you feel powerful in your scrubs. If you're a police officer, you put that uniform on and you feel like an officer. When you're getting dressed for work or you're getting dressed to go out into the world, who is it that you're presenting yourself to be? Not just belonging there, but thriving because you feel great about how you look and how you feel.
Yeah, and yet it's got to be authentic to you.
It really does, because when you dress, it's not about the suits, although this one I had made for me, but it's the one piece that I invested in for myself. But when you look at how you want the people to see you, like I look at you and your style always has a great edge, but you're always very classy with your style. I know who you are based on how you dress. And I think that is so refreshing, because there is a certain way that people think that if you're on TV, you should dress and you should present. And that really, it's not the case anymore. It is about full self-expression. And when you can own what you wear and how you look in your work, you will be successful. You will act successful because you feel like yourself.
Right, and that's not just women either, right? It's men as well, and you often hear that dress for the job that you want.
Yes, and that is that saying, it's like always dress for who you want to become versus who you are. And there is some psychology around that, because who we are and how we dress is how we feel about ourselves. And when you think about what that means, it's about really matching your inside with your outside. And if that means you're wearing fashionable jeans with a cute pair of heels, or you're wearing, big butterfly, earrings, or whatever it is that fits for you. It's about understanding who you are and what it means, but it has to be appropriate to your work environment.
Right.
So what is the work environment that you work within? What actually would elevate you in your role? If you're in fashion, wear something that's a bit more on trend. If you are in the corporate America or you're in the finance world, I tend to wear a lot of suits, but I also wear a lot of dresses. Sometimes if it's casual, I'll be in jeans and boots. So it's about being appropriate to where you are and being and feeling successful about how you are. And money is a big deal. People spend about $160 a month on clothes. Women spend 76% more than men.
Yeah.
And over our lifetime, about $125,000 we will spend on clothes.
Wow.
So we need to be strategic in our decisions.
Okay, we've run out of time, but also don't forget about vintage, right?
Yes,
and
vintage. Secondhand, rentals, accessories, use all the things.
Ideas.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get all your socials up, more great tips on there, up on our website, chch.com/morninglive.